Hey, what's up, guys? It's Victor here from Cyborg for Life. Hope you guys are doing well out there. I know this time is crazy with the coronavirus, but hang in there. Times will get better, okay? Now, today I actually wanted to go ahead and talk about a question, a major question that you need to ask yourself when you're considering the leg lengthening surgery, and that is it worth it? Like, I mean, you're going through some crazy, crazy procedure here to get taller, but there's a lot that goes into it. And like other aspects of leg lengthening, I think you need to consider all of these when you're coming up with your answer. Okay, things like the time that's involved. Okay, the financial investment, it's huge. The social aspect, like are people going to even notice you had it done? The risks and complications that could potentially occur, and then finally your own personal happiness. Like, what do you have to gain out of going through breaking your legs, in a long sabbatical downtime? Okay, so we're gonna go through each category. I'm gonna give my thoughts on each one. Okay, so first off is the time. Voluntarily breaking your legs is no easy feat, guys. It's a painful and meticulous process, and not only are you agreeing to that, but you're gonna be going to do this for months on end. So if you're the type of person that likes flash in the pan, fast results, and doesn't like to, put in the work and effort to get a good outcome, such as getting taller, then this might not be for you, okay? Because you have to have patience, a lot of patience, and a lot of due diligence on your part to do your part of the physical therapy, the lengthening, all kinds of, other stuff that goes into this process. And if you're not that type of person, then there's other conservative methods out there, like a shoe lift, which I'll probably do a video on eventually, okay? But yeah, so you have to have patience and be willing to just go through the process of, hey, I'm gonna be out of commission for 4 to 6 months for just one set of bones, okay? And then I have to go through getting the lengthening device removed later, and then go through some more, okay? Next up is going to be the money that's involved, okay? The financial investment for this is ridiculous. Here in the US, for leg lengthening, you're looking at anywhere from $80,000 to $110,000 plus. Okay, and internationally, that's something like 30 to 90,000. Okay, in U.S. dollars. Okay, that's ridiculous, and that's just for one set of bones. If you wanted to get the max height you can potentially get, 10 to 13 centimeters on both sets of legs, the femurs and the tibias, you need to double that. So you're looking at like well over $200,000. Okay, that's like a 4-year college tuition from an Ivy League school. Okay, that's ridiculous. And right now, although there are some medical loan options out there, such as Care Credit, and there's a few others, you have to have really, really, really perfect credit for these things, okay? So they're not easy. From what I know right now, a lot of surgeons don't offer financial installments or financing options, so you have to kind of pay it all at once. So that's kind of hefty stuff. So unless you are making bank right now and have a lot saved up, or have a lot of people who are going to pitch in and pay for your procedure, the financial barrier is ridiculous. So you have to consider that as well. All right. Then it's going to be the social aspect. A lot of people, the major reason why they get leg lengthening surgery done is to have their public image, improved. Okay, they want to feel better in public situations out there in the social settings. And guys, let's be honest, a lot of you guys want to do this to attract the ladies, and there's nothing wrong with that. It does help with that, getting taller. I mean, it's known that girls like taller guys. Okay, for me personally, when I had my height lengthening surgery done for balancing my imbalance, I noticed that I did get a lot more attention from the girls, and it did improve my dating life. Although I do think they like, guys with, a good personality and that treats them well, but getting taller does help. All right. But for other people, boosting their confidence, in public settings, having higher self-esteem, feeling like they are respected and heard and not overlooked. These are a lot of things they'll do because they want that social image, that social status boosted. Okay, so but at the end of the day, don't let other people's thoughts and what they think of you affect your actions. Okay, you stay strong and be a cyborg. All right, so moving on is going to be the risks. Okay, I made a video before about the risks involved in the leg lengthening surgery. There's a lot. However, the surgery has been improved, and there is a lot of It has been proven made safer, even though there's always a chance that something could go wrong. And that goes with any surgery, not just limb lengthening surgery. But think about it. Things such as, non-unions, premature consolidations, loss of range of motion, stiff joints, embolisms, the list goes on and on. But if you're just very, very careful and you have a good doctor that does the surgery for you, this significantly reduces the chance of those things happen. But they can still happen. So you have to be willing to take on the risks. Like anything in life, anything worthwhile in life, there's going to be some sort of risk involved. So you got to be willing to take that risk on, or don't do it. Okay. And then finally, it is going to be your happiness. Okay. Although social, the social aspect is going to be a major reason why people do leg lengthening. The main reason why they should do it is for their own personal happiness. Like, what can they gain out of leg lengthening? Okay. If you're a person with low self-esteem, you lack self-confidence, you feel vulnerable in social settings, and just to yourself, you just don't feel good about yourself or have a, positive outlook, then you may be a candidate. And if you feel as if getting taller will resolve these things, and it really doesn't resolve these things when you get it done, if you get it done, then it was definitely worth it. So like for me, in my case, I had, a height imbalance, and I had scoliosis, painful joints because of the imbalance. I didn't feel like, going anywhere or doing anything. When I worked out a lot, it hurt my all kinds of physical pain. I was losing some height on that leg, because you're only as tall as your shortest leg. But after I got it done and my foot hit that floor with that added height, and I was balanced and I felt good, and there was less pressure on my back, and my joints felt better, and I eventually, balanced out my muscles and everything like that, and I felt good again. Guys, it changed everything for me, okay? Now, I don't know if that will be for you, but for me, my own personal happiness has significantly increased, okay? I mean, it's been almost 8 years since my surgery, and I'm still talking about it to you guys, okay? All right, so that kind of shows you that it was worth it for me. Will it be worth it for you? I don't know. You have to really make that, you should make this about your own personal happiness. All the other factors are important, but your own happiness is the most important. And if it can be, that you find out that you can become happier after getting the surgery, then it'll be worth it for you, okay? All right, so is limb lengthening surgery worth it? Well, if you can withstand the sabbatical downtime, like you're going to be out of commission for anywhere from 4 to 6 months, if you can, handle the financial investment that you have to make for this ridiculously expensive surgery, if you understand the risk that you're going to be undertaking, and if you're doing this for your own personal happiness and not because of what others think of you, then absolutely yes, I do think that it's worth it. I think that you can, be significantly happier on the other side. But if not, definitely double check yourself and make sure that you're not doing this for the wrong reasons, because it is not worth it in that case, okay? All right, guys, so that's all I have for you today. Hey, I want to hear your thoughts, so go ahead and comment below about if you think that the leg lengthening surgery is worth it. Be sure to like the video and subscribe so you don't miss any more. And until next time, this is Victor from Cyborg for Life, signing out.